Are you finding it difficult to know which home improvements will add value before you sell your home? Which ones are actually worth your time and your money before you put your home in the market? If you are, you're not alone. Every home seller asks me the same questions. They walk through their home and they see it with a different eye than what the buyer will. They don't know if the cracked tile in the bathroom is worth fixing. They don't know should they spend money on the kitchen or leave it as it is. Instead, they do nothing. And that uncertainty costs more than anything else. So today, I want to walk you through this. Show you that the biggest problem and what it's really costing you. So I've put together a free home seller's guide, 10 home improvements that adds value. A seller might decide it's time to sell. Maybe the kids has moved out. Maybe there's a new job coming. Maybe it's just time for a change. And they're wondering, what should they fix before the first photos gets taken? Now it starts getting stressful. They don't want to overspend. They don't want to underspend and leave money on the table. And leave things unattended that might scare buyers. So they're stuck. Do we replace the carpets? Do we do the painting? Do we fix the kitchen? Most sellers, they just guess. Or they'll ask a friend or a family member, somebody who's supposed to know. Or they read a blog that was written for a completely different market. And they end up spending money on the wrong things, hoping for the best. What you're really losing isn't just money. It's time. It's peace of mind. It's the ability to walk into your next chapter knowing that you got the best price for your home. Every week you spend unsure, knowing what to fix or what not to fix. Let me make this real for you, because I've seen this play out over and over again. Over 32 years, I've seen the consequence. If you skip the home improvements that actually matters, buyers notice it. They walk in, they see the small things that didn't get fixed, and in their head they start adding it up and start wondering what else didn't you take care of. And in their heads, it costs more than what it will actually cost. The immediate consequence is your home sits in the market much longer than what it should, and in our business, time isn't on your side. Days on the market is a red flag. And agents, we see it all the time. The consequence, what really matters is if you get this wrong, you lose money. You lose the freedom that you were supposed to have moving into your next chapter. Maybe it was just a fresh start. Maybe it was the start of your retirement. When a home sells for less than it should, that gap doesn't just disappear, it moves with you into your next chapter. And that is why getting it right is so important. It's not about the fancy kitchen. It's not about just the money. It's about your next start. My name is Adnaan Jacobs. I've been in business for 32 years, sold over 1,000 homes. I've walked through thousands of homes, sold homes in the 90s when interest rates went as high as 25%. Buyers were terrified, sellers was desperate, and homes sold even then. Because the fundamentals of preparing your home to sell never change, no matter what the market. So we've sold homes through downturns and upturns and fast markets and slow markets, through every single market. I've seen every market condition. But what I've learned again and again is that the sellers who prepare their home right before listing, they are the ones who sell faster and for more money. Now no matter what the broader market is doing, if you prepare right, you'll get it sold for the right price. So I run my business here in Cape Town together with my son Saud. We work as a team. We work both the northern and the southern suburbs, and we've built our name on getting our home sellers the best possible outcome every single time. So I've put together a step-by-step guide that will walk you through which things to spend money on. Just click the link below or scan the QR code to get my free guide. 10 home improvements that adds value. Some fixes will increase the value of the property. Some will just help to get it sold faster. You need to know the difference. Which is which. And you need to prioritize the improvements that buyers will notice first. Usually this means small visible things, not big improvements that matter, but the small ones that shape the guy's gut feeling the first few seconds they walk into your home. Get a professional second opinion. This is the part that most home sellers skip. Get the opinion of a professional agent who've walked through thousands of homes. Once your improvements are done, make sure that you are pricing your home based on real and current market data, not guesswork, not what your neighbor sold for 2 years ago. And this is exactly why I've put together the special guide, 10 home improvements that adds value. Click the link below or scan the QR code.